spectator chooses a card from a deck of cards and you make him forget, because the card he chooses from a deck of cards does not exist at all. This is hallucination. Hello everybody, I am Kaushik Biswas and you are watching my channel Kaushik Biswas Magic. If you have come for the first time or if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'll request you please support me by subscribing my channel. If you like this video, please strike the like button, share this video with your friends and write in the comments how you enjoyed this tutorial. Also don't forget to strike the bell icon for new upload notifications. I'm going to explain the effect and then we will get into the secret of this beautiful mentalism effect. As there is nobody in the studio today, I'll be performing this effect all by myself in order to show you how it looks from the audience perspective. You show them an envelope. Let us assume that the spectators are seated in front and you invite one of the spectators to sit beside you. You show the spectators an envelope. It can be a sealed one, but in this case I have kept it open. You just place it on your table and ask the assisting spectator whether he has ever experienced hallucination. Whatever the answer is, you tell him that this experiment is based upon hallucination. In a moment, he is going to choose a card, but he will forget the card. He will think of something else because you are going to project in his mind a different card. Sounds impossible, isn't it? But let us give it a try. So saying, you show him a deck of cards. So here is a deck of cards and you then say that in a moment I am going to shuffle these cards and you call stop wherever you want to. And then you'll show him a card. He has to remember the card. It is very important that he has to take a mental picture of the card and remember it. So saying, you start shuffling the cards like so and he calls stop. Let us assume that he calls stop here and you show the card to the spectator. Now you don't look at the card, you turn away as he remembers this card. It is very important he has to remember the card. You then place it on top of the deck, you square the deck up and place it on the table. That is it. Now you ask him whether he still remembers the card. You will say that he still remembers the card. You then say that before I show you hallucination, I remembered a very interesting trick that I learned a long time ago when I started learning magic. And I'd like to show you that. In that trick, whatever card you are thinking of, I can make it turn face up among the rest of the cards. So saying, you just do like this and or cast your shadow over the deck and then spread the cards across the table like so, and only one card is seen to have turned facing up and it is the spectator's selected card. No, it's not his selected card. The spectator says, no, this is not the card he has selected. What is the card you have selected? He will say, 7 of spades. You say, impossible. It is not possible for you to choose 7 of spades. So saying, you just slide this card out, which is 2 of hearts, and then say, do you know why it is impossible? Because that card do not exist in the deck. So saying, you just close the spread and turn one card at a time and each and every card is shown singly and there is no 7 of spades nowhere among the deck. You can spread the remaining cards, they can check it and there is no 7 of spades. How is it possible for him to look at 7 of spades and remember it? It is hallucination. You have actually projected 7 of spades to his mind and he has seen in his mind's eye, 7 of spades, which do not exist here. Then where is 7 of spades? You have kept it away from the deck to somewhere else. And here is a prediction. So saying, you take out your prediction and it reads that, tonight I will make a spectator believe that she or he has seen a card which was not in the deck, since I removed it beforehand and placed it with this prediction inside the envelope. Please show it to everybody. Thank you. So this is the prediction. And you then open the envelope and slide out a card which is a 7 of spades. It's impossible, isn't it? A fantastic, a fabulous mentalism effect where a spectator forgets the card and thinks of something else. This is a super easy mentalism effect, and the requirements are very simple. That means that you can put all your attention to the presentation, the performance. The build-up is everything. You build up a situation where you can make one of your spectators believe that he has seen something which really does not exist. So you have to build up the situation, but this effect is really very, very interesting. Believe me, you have to please give it a try in order to believe how impossible it looks from the audience perspective. For this trick, you need a deck of cards. Here is a deck of cards and one double-faced card. So it is 7 of spades on this side and 2 of hearts on the other side. So this is a double-faced card. You place this at the bottom of this deck. Other than this, you need an envelope, and inside this envelope you place the 7 of spades of the deck, which you have to remove beforehand. Put it here inside the envelope. 7 of spades goes in, and you have to write a prediction where it reads, you can write it more interestingly if you can. I have written here, tonight I will make a spectator believe that she has seen a card which was not in the deck, since I removed it beforehand and placed it with this prediction in the envelope. Please show it to everybody. Thank you. Now, if you are performing this effect for a bigger audience, you can use a bigger prediction. Even you can use jumbo-sized cards and a big envelope. So this is suitable for close-up as well as parlor situations. So this is all you need. You have to fold it up and put this inside the same envelope. Make sure that it is above the card. Now during performance, I by mistake took out the card along with the prediction, but in reality you should not do that. Just take out the prediction first and then take out the card. That looks more interesting. So the double facer is at the bottom. One more thing you have to do, since it is 7 of spades and the original 7 of spades is inside the envelope and the other side is 2 of hearts, you have to eliminate 2 of hearts from this deck. I have eliminated 2 of hearts from this deck and have kept it somewhere else. You don't need it. Now you have seen in the presentation what you have to say. You can build up the situation and then you have to force 7 of spades. The force I use is I shuffle the cards like so and ask the spectator to call stop anywhere. So let us say the spectator calls stop here and you show this card. Now this was always at the bottom. and you are shuffling from the top. You are removing cards from the top. This remains at the bottom. So wherever he calls stop, you show this card. This is a very simple force, and it is a very deceptive force. Nobody have ever questioned anything as to this force. I mean, whether that was the bottom card or not, because it is very confusing to the spectators. You are shuffling the cards like so, and wherever he calls stop, you just show this card, you turn your head away, and this is the card the spectator remembers. You place this half on top of the remaining cards, place it on the table, and then cast your magic spell, saying that you would like to show one trick you learned a long time before. Long time ago you learned this trick where the selected card, mentally selected card, turns face up. So saying you cast your shadow and only one card is facing up, and it is 2 of hearts. Immediately the spectators will say that this is not the card he is thinking of. He is thinking of something else. So you take it out and ask the spectator what is the card he is thinking of. He will say 7 of spades. You then say that it is impossible because that card do not exist in the deck. So saying, you deal the cards one at a time and show back and front of some of the cards, not all the cards. So you show them like so, that their card, that is 7 of spades, do not exist here. And then you say that why it do not exist here, because that is the card you projected in his mind. And so he has seen in his mind's eye the 7 of spades. Then where is the 7 of spades? You take this envelope and take out the prediction first. Make sure that the card do not come out, as I made a mistake during the performance. So you open this out and show this to the spectator. Let him read it aloud for the other spectators. So here is the prediction. He reads the prediction, then you take out the card from the envelope, or you can hand this over to the spectator. He himself takes it out and finds that the 7 of spades is indeed inside the envelope. Now one question remains, that when the spectator looks at the 7 of spades, when you are forcing the card, whether the other spectators will also see the same card. I mean, you are going to show them the same card. It is up to you to decide. You can create a hallucination to the assisting spectator, but you cannot create a hallucination to everybody. So I think it's not a very good idea to show this chosen card to everybody. Let him look at 7 of spades, and then you make him forget the card and think of something else. It is up to you to decide though, but in the comment section please write whether that would be a good idea to show it to everybody, or only the assisting spectator should see at the card that you are forcing him. Please write in the comments. I'll wait for your response. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Please give it a try and let me know how you enjoyed this tutorial and how you enjoyed performing this for your friends and viewers. See you again next time in the next video. Till then, bye bye.